Smart Pod is a deployable, expandable medical facility that starts off in the footprint of a ISO standard shipping container, and each side opens up and expands out into a roughly 3 times the footprint deployed medical facility. And because it's of the shipping container structure, the Smart Pod can be sent by ship, by truck, even by helicopter, by train. So highly transportable and deployable to really any region of the world. Xploration Health likes to get involved in humanitarian projects. A big part of what we're doing as our mission is helping in underserved and under-resourced areas. And so a project like what we're doing in the Gambia is incredibly meaningful, because not only are you enhancing the delivery of healthcare at a high level, we're talking about some of the most tangible impacts one can have. We're talking about saving lives of mothers and babies that really needs this improved access to healthcare. And so we're doing infrastructure building and enhancing educational capabilities by providing our Smart Pods. We've got an operating room for expecting mothers that require C-sections with a connected post-op unit for post-anesthesia care. And so it's incredibly gratifying to me to know that we're involved in a humanitarian project that is going to make an enormous difference and impact the most meaningful way possible, literally life-saving treatment. Big part of what the Smart Pod is all about is the customizability and being designed by clinicians for clinicians. And so as we moved into this new customized project for the Gambia, some of the things we really thought about were moving to a what's known as a high cube container, which allows us to have a much higher ceiling height, which really makes a difference, certainly for clinicians and the clinical environment, but also even just the look and feel. And so some of our prior units, which didn't have that higher height, part of what that led to is we had the ductwork exposed. And so in this case, all of the ductwork within the Smart Pods in the Gambia will be kind of hidden above the ceiling. And so it just gives the feel of a very cleanly clinical environment. All of the dialogue and the work we've collaborated on with Baylor and Baylor Global Programs, we've really had our eyes opened up to all the ways we can make a difference around the world. And it's really motivated us as we think about what kinds of programs to focus on next. We're going to have a heavy humanitarian focus, a heavy focus on underserved and under-resourced areas. And we're excited for the next Smart Pod deployments.